and the savoir-faire. No one in the whole universe will ever compare. I am yours now and you are mine and too.
Cowabunga, Turtle fans! We bring to you the totally radical new addition to the exclusive list at Walmart. Sam Walton has finally endorsed a stellar new addition to the Turtle timeline. These exclusive time travelers will take you back to 1991 and leave you shell-shocked. Now let's briefly give you the gooey backstory of the reptiles behind the film. A late-night gag between two artist friends has now become one of the most recognizable and mainstream media entertainment pieces of all time. The first sketches of the Turtles were actually created in 1983 by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. The story is very well known to most and revolves around a toxic goo which had leaked into the sewers, thus reaching the Turtles and Splinter and transforming them into larger, more intelligent and powerful beings. Being taught by the mighty Splinter, these four monstrosities of nature become skilled in the art of ninjutsu. The secret of the Ooze film revolves around Shredder trying to obtain the ooze to create his own super mutants that will take on the Turtles. A silly but timeless story that can only be told over a fresh pizza. We're back, guys. We're checking out this stellar lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the Walmart exclusives. We're going to show you a little closer look at these, so stay tuned. Right now we're going to show you the size comparison from the vintage Turtle line. These ones come in at about 4¼ inches, maybe 4½ inches when they're all the way stood up on their feet there. And then in the back there you have 6 to 6½ inches on the new Turtles. Big size difference on those, but they look fantastic. We're going to get into everything in just a sec. The color variation is, similar. It's not perfect, but it doesn't look horrible either. I think the vintage line is a little bit darker looking color than the newer ones they've released here for the movie versions. So let's go ahead and get right into these Turtles here next. And what I'm going to show you is some accessories that these guys come with, which is really the icing on the cake for these Turtles. They have so many extras. Let's go ahead and start with Leonardo here. And as you can see, he comes with 3 other head sculpts than what are already on him. They look pretty good. I mean, these ones are fairly nice. They got some good detail in there, but just not a lot of different facial expression. That's what I was a little bit disheartened about. But he does come with the Ninja Stars and the Ooze canisters, which don't look great, but it's really cool that they added those. I'm glad they did. So let's move on into the next Turtle, which is Michelangelo. And of course he comes with the 3 heads. Now I don't like the fact that they didn't do any more detail inside the mouth. They should have maybe painted a tongue in there, or maybe even done a black, background behind the teeth. That would have been a little bit more of a stark difference there in the paint. So I would have liked that a little bit better. But look, you get these props from the movie. This is awesome. You get the freaking nunchucks he comes with in Secret of the Ooze and the donut box along with some donuts. That's so cool that they added that, and I'm so happy that they did. Let's get into the Donatello's extras. Of course, you have the head swaps, and these ones look a little better because you have some different looks from him. His eyes look a little bit. One's open over here, one's a little squinted. You get one with 2 squinted eyes, so it's pretty cool. You get some extra head swaps there that look decent that you could definitely pose him in and make him look very articulatable and very like he has emotion back there. And he does come with the broom, and he does come with, of course, the bat as well. Now they included these things, but I'm not digging them yet. I think that there's I think that this is just a reminder of how bad the new ones are. So I'm glad it's in there, just for an extra. It's cool to see that when you're opening it, but really when you get it out, you're like, wow, that was a complete waste of time, wasn't it? Let's go ahead and look at the last Turtles accessory, and that is Raphael. He's got the sewer shield, and he's got the pizza. Pizza's a good addition. I like that. The head sculpts on this one do look a little bit better. They're definitely looking better than the first 2 we looked at. But again, I just like the options that you have with these Turtles, and for 20 bucks, again, it's awesome, guys. So let's go ahead and look at these Turtles now, up close and personal, starting with Michelangelo over here. Love the fact that they have these nunchucks with the metal on that. That is such a good thing. I think that's probably maybe an aluminum, but it looks really good, and it's awesome that they used a real type of metal for the nunchucks. But guys, where these things shine is their articulation. The articulation starting in the head, it does move all the way around 360. You don't want to tax it with this bandana. It may kind of scrunch up on you a bit, but you can, if you want, and you pose it correctly, you can get a nice 360 turn on that head. It does move up and down. You have some head pivot there as well. Very nice. And when I'm moving this, when I'm articulating this guy, it is butter, guys. It feels so nice. The arms move out to the side. They move all the way around 360. You got double jointed elbows. You got wrist rotation. You got the finger articulation right here, which are individualized. You can open up his hand just like that. That is so cool. When could you do that with the turtles in this scale, or even with this price range? It's really nice that they did this on the articulation for the hands. And not only does the thumb move out, but you got rotation on the thumb all the way around 360. So that's very nice as well. Guys, they did an excellent job. The turtle down here, he does have some ab crunch to the front, not much to the back because the shell inhibits that movement. But he does turn a little bit to the side as well. But again, the shell is gonna stop some of that movement that you have there. What's cool about these nunchucks is you can stick them right here in the back of the shell area, and it looks so good. Just very movie accurate, very nice looking addition that they've done with these turtles here. I really like that feature. So now moving into the rest of the articulation, he does have some upper thigh swivel, and he does move his legs out not too far back. He does have the double joint knees, which are very much needed with this turtle, so that was very awesome. The feet do move up and down. They actually rotate to the side as well, and then you have toe articulation. What turtles have toe articulation besides these ones? These ones are great, guys. You really should go pick these up at your local Walmart as soon as possible because they are blowing us away here at G1 Toys. We're loving this. The plastic on the back is a little different with the shell as opposed to the other feel you're getting here with the rest of the turtle. The soft shell feels just that. It's very soft, but this shell has more of a hard feel to it. And it's the same with all these turtles. They feel the same, they articulate the same, and they have the sheaths in the back that you can put all the weapons on. So guys, what a great set we have gotten here from Walmart. Don't pass these up. Don't walk through the store. Don't look at them and say, oh, it's just another turtle line, because it's not, guys. This is really something special that Walmart has done, and we really love it. We want to keep seeing things like this from Walmart. So that's why we got to buy them, so that they'll keep putting them out. Guys, let's do a grading on this next, and we'll talk about that. And we'll give you our best opinion here at G1 Toys, what we think of this set. Coming back at you live here with some turtle talk, and we're going to do the grading on this turtle set, starting with appearance. This is a fantastic looking set, guys. Really, I mean, this is a Walmart exclusive. I can't believe it. I'm going to give this an 8.5 in appearance. Then into the next category of quality, which would usually be durability. I'm going to change it to quality this time. Very impressed with this turtle group today. I'm going to give it an 8.5 in quality. Then into the next field of collectability. This is a Walmart exclusive. When do you see Walmart exclusives like this, guys? Let's give it an 8 in that category. And then into articulation. Now, guys, the articulation field was really good. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but they did need to put ankle pivot on these turtles. That would have made this set all the more sought after, I think, by collectors, all the more sought after by everybody. So, big fail there, but at the same time, the articulation is very good, and I'm going to give it an 8 in articulation. Overall, that gives this set an 8.25. We come to a close and wrap up a totally tubular review of our Heroes in a Half Shell, but stay tuned, we aren't quite finished yet. Exclusives are what we live for here at G1 Toys, and how can we pass up such a classic? We hope you have learned something today. Originality is always the biggest attention grabber, so we urge all of you aspiring artists to keep digging deep into the depths of your mind. Sometimes creativity is waiting for that one offshoot, that one idea, that one epiphany. In the meantime, treat yourself to the pause button on April O'Neil and channel your inner toy. Come on, Splinter, tell us the secret of the ooze.
The proof is in the pudding.
Nah, Master, we've taken our licks from the Foot Clan. Now we want answers.
And it takes precisely 252 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
Huh? Is the Master high or something?
I think he's going senile. Maybe there wasn't any secret all along.
Wow, you just blew my mind, Sensei.
The ooze of which you speak is like energy, Turtles. It cannot be created or destroyed. It just changes things from one form to another. So you see, it is the natural way of things, unlike Lady Gaga or Miley Cyrus.
Wow, Sensei, you really put things in perspective. Imagine what this stuff can do for pizza.
Turtles, have I taught you nothing?
God loves a working man and don't trust Whitey? I think what Master's trying to say is no matter how much you think you know, there's always an anomaly that we don't think of.
Words of wisdom, young Donatello. Oh, that explains Prince. Ooh, too soon?